All right, Jacob. I think everything is set up and ready to go. And I know I'll be out of here in a second. It's going to be all you. Have fun. Dude's really cool. I think you'll have a good time.
And you walked him through all that?
Yeah.
He's good to podcast?
Yeah, he's good to go. I mean, if he needs some help, you're right there. But I told him, don't fucking touch nothing unless Jake tells you to touch something. Just
yeah. I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah, I think you'll like him. He's really cool.
Yeah. Make sure you say hi to Derek. He's been a year now. So.
Oh, yeah. It was last Halloween he went down there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Or, wound up now. Anyway, yeah, I'll say hi to him while I'm down there if I can find him. Not sure how long things are going to happen, but yeah, for sure.
All right. Have fun, and I'm sure I will too.
Yeah, all right. I'll see you at the end.
All right.
All right.
Peace out, Benjamin.
See you, bud.
Hello there, friends, and welcome to the Paranatural Podcast. My name is Jake, and I am so glad to have you with me because tonight I have a very special guest on the show, a real live demon.
Mortals of the earth.
Hey, sorry. You got to get a little bit closer to the mic.
Oh, apologies. Like this?
Yeah, just keep it right up to your face. That's perfect.
I see. Mortals of the earth and the internets, I am Zonrock, the Destroyer, Warden of the 23rd Circle of Hell, Reaver of Souls and Keeper of the... holy shit, is this really what my voice sounds like? It sounds so strange.
No. You sound great.
Really? I don't sound weird through your ear things?
Those are headphones, and no, you sound great.
If you say so.
Everyone thinks they sound weird when they hear their voice for the first time, but you get used to it. Really, though, don't worry about it. You sound great.
Okay.
Anyway, Zonrock the Destroyer, welcome, and thank you for coming on the show. It's really an honor to have you. I don't think many podcasts actually get real demons as guests.
Well, thank you for the warm welcome and hospitality, Jacob the Mortal. It is an honor to be here. And no, there have not been many of my kind appearing in your media entertainments, and we are grossly misrepresented. So, I appreciate you and Benjamin for reaching out and giving me the opportunity to come and speak.
Well, we didn't really mean to reach out. If I got the story right, it was an accident.
Yes, that is correct. I was initially called forth by Benjamin in error.
Would you tell the listeners what happened?
Of course. A little more than 2 of your Earth weeks ago, Benjamin was preparing a number of poultry pieces. I believe he called them chicken nuggets, upon which he intended to satisfy his hunger. In finishing the preparation, he applied the delicious golden elixir known as Chick-fil-A sauce to the top of the nuggets. By chance or by fate, the manner in which he had applied the sauce had created the symbol of summoning that I am tasked with answering.
Has anyone ever done that before? Summon you on accident?
Only once. You see, a group of Atlanteans accidentally created the symbol during a ritual known as a bukkake, where a group of men...
No need to explain that one. So, Atlantis really existed then?
Yes, indeed. It existed until that day. In my wrath, I sunk it beneath the waves.
You destroyed Atlantis because someone accidentally summoned you?
Yes, well, I admit it was a little overboard. You see, at the time, I was going through a really messy breakup and dealing with some other personal things, and well, they didn't even invite me to join the bukkake, and it hurt my feelings, and I overreacted. Look, I've worked on myself since then, and your friend Benjamin was very kind when we met. He apologized for the summoning, shared his ration of nuggets, invited me to be on the show, and even volunteered to go and stay with Admiral Ezekiel J. Wellington III so that he wouldn't be lonely while I am here.
Now, who's Admiral Ezekiel J. Wellington III?
He is only the most precious, cutest, sweetest kitty cat to ever exist.
You have cats in hell?
Well, of course. That's where they were created, after all.
I fucking knew it. So, getting back to, what was it? It was, you started saying Reaver of Souls and Keeper of the, what are you Keeper of?
The dark flame of damnation.
Oh, well, that sounds rather nice. What's it like in hell?
Well, it depends on which part you visit.
You said you're the 23rd circle of hell?
Yes, that is correct.
How's the weather?
In the 23rd circle, the weather's fine. It's a nice, I think what you would call 4,000 degrees in your Fahrenheit measurements. So, little on the chilly side some days, but not bad.
Right, of course. Of course. How are you liking it up here then?
Well, I could really use a coat. It's,
Yeah.
It's not pleasant, but we demons are fairly hardy.
Yeah. So, Atlantis, what kind of beings lived there before you lost your temper?
Well, they were very much like you humans, only they had advanced quite a bit past their primate lineage.
Did they have tails?
No, they had lost their tails long and long ago.
And forgive me for asking, but they had bukkake.
That is correct. It was one of their favorite pastimes.
And you were aware of what it was?
Well, I had witnessed it in prior occasions.
Ever join in?
Not in Atlantis, thank you for reminding me.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's just a joke, Jacob. I am long over such menial things.
So, how long do demons live for?
We are eternal.
And what gives you guys such a bad rap? Like, what are you guys really like as compared to the Conjuring movies or even the demonology books?
Well, you see, and this is part of the reason I wanted to come on and talk to you. We're grossly misrepresented. Demons, we're just doing a job, man. Like, we're created to punish transgression. That's what we do. And sure, from time to time, we gotta come to Earth and possess somebody and fuck some shit up, but it's our job. But we get blamed for so much shit. That one dude, you did the episode, the Satan's Harvest episode?
Yeah, I remember.
That guy was like out there putting his wiener in some sheep. That's disgusting. No self-respecting demon would ever tell a mortal to go put his wiener in some sheep. But we get blamed for that shit.
So you think it was the human himself that was the sheep fucker?
Yeah, he was just a freaking pervert, man.
Wasn't getting it from Miss Theriault anymore?
Well, with a wiener as tiny as that guy had, I wouldn't have given him any either.
Think he would have had a better bet fucking the bunnies?
He could have fucked a fucking finch, man.
Never, they're pretty tight.
But yeah, so I appreciate the opportunity to come on and just clear some of this up, you know?
Yeah, so I got several questions for you.
I have
And,
a lot of answers.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. So you get any Earth broadcast podcast situations in hell?
It's a little spotty sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, we're working on the Wi-Fi.
Are you a listener of the Paranatural podcast?
I am now.
Have you listened to any?
Yeah, I've listened to all of them.
All of them. Okay, great.
But,
This will make it
in the last few weeks, so it's a lot, you know.
right. Okay. So you've heard our Mount Shasta episode, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Those
Any idea what's
motherfuckers.
going on there?
Well, so there exists certain places where magnetic forces and supernatural forces, like the ones that created me and hell and heaven and the other realms, they get a little thin, and Mount Shasta just happens to sit on one of them.
Okay. So it's kind of like a place that's closer to hell.
Not necessarily. It's closer to everywhere. It's a doorway.
Okay. So the 10-foot, 12-foot tall aliens, are they really there?
So they don't live under the ground. It's a fucking volcano. That would just be stupid. But they probably visited from somewhere. Somebody's seen them, made up a stupid fucking story. There you go.
I see. Now, I know 'tis not the season, but Krampus, what do you think of that guy?
Oh, that guy? You should see him at the Christmas party, bro. He always brings the best fucking weed.
Oh, well, that sounds nice. What about him? Like, does he only punish the bad kids, or is he kind of a dick? Or
I mean, he does what he's made to do. And when he's on the clock, the dude's all business.
so you said what he's made to do. Does that mean like every demon's made for a certain purpose?
We're all made to punish transgression, brother.
I see. And forgive my memory, but the Highgate vampire guy, the savior of humanity.
Well, that fucking douche nozzle, don't blame that shit on us either, bro.
Oh no, I kind of just want to know if he's in hell for all that
He's still alive.
fabrication. He's still alive?
Yeah.
You guys haven't taken care of him yet?
We don't kill people. We just deal with their souls once they're gone.
All right, because he had a massive amount of transgression.
Well, being a liar, but I don't know about anything else.
He's not a sheep fucker.
Not as far as I know.
All right. Now, do you get like files on people, or
I only see the files once they're in my care.
okay?
That's front office shit, you know.
Yeah. Is it boring when you're just down there, or do you have hobbies?
Oh, yeah. I love hockey.
Do you?
Yeah, we got a street hockey league.
How are you?
I mean, mid, but I have fun playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably a defenseman. You sound like a pretty big guy.
As far as demons go, I'm on the bigger size.
Yeah, so you probably wreck some shit as a defenseman.
A lot of those little imp guys, they get right between your legs, dude. Hard to catch.
Have you ever maybe thought of stepping on one?
That would just be rude. We're sportsmen, you know.
Yep. Gotta show that sportsmanship.
Gotta play to your strengths, and if you get beat, you get beat, you know?
Yeah. So, I've talked about the Mandela effect in a few episodes, and I had one specifically for it. Do you know if that's a thing, like false memories, or?
So I remember listening to that one. That doesn't have anything to do with us and the supernatural, I don't think. Not that I know of.
Okay, so maybe.
I think it's those fuckers at CERN. But hey, I could be wrong. I don't see all the files. I'm just, just a dude.
You seem like a pretty chill guy.
I try to be.
Now, in one episode in particular, this man, first off, I gotta ask, cryptids, where do they come from? Do they come from hell, or are they?
No, they don't come from hell.
Okay. Do you have files on cryptids if they die?
I know, so Sasquatch.
Mm-hmm.
People kind of fuck that one up, So there's one kind that are just like big apes, that's all they are. They're hanging out in the woods. You guys just ain't found them yet because you won't go looking, and they're pretty smart. Now there's other ones that come from the other dimensions and some of the other realms, which there's a ton of them. And they peek in at Mount Shasta and then zip back out just to fuck with you guys, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so that leads me to my next question. I did this episode, a Valentine's Day episode, and this guy, he swore that a female Sasquatch raped him and sucked his ween, if I remember correctly.
Hey, some girls are into that.
But isn't rape and unwilling sucking of ween a sin?
I mean, yeah, sure. But, I remember hearing that story and it sounded like the dude was kind of into it, so.
Yeah. Do you know if he does have I think as his words put it, a fucking human hybrid baby?
Maybe.
Okay. Mount Shasta, we covered that. What is Mel's Hole kind of like that, or what?
Yeah, Mel's Hole is its own pocket universe. I went on vacation there 2,000 years ago. It's a wild place, man.
Sounds hairy.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Oh. So what about Wendigos? Are those from hell or just cursed people?
Yeah, what those are. You humans, you have no idea how strong your essences, your souls are, and those people believe some fucked up shit, and they created it all on their own.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
So is that going to say that witchcraft is real?
Yeah,
summoning.
Y'all's wills are strong, man. Strong. You guys created hell.
We did.
Yeah, that's why there's 37 circles now. Back in Dante's day, when that guy visited, there was only 9. But y'all have pushed it to so much bigger.
And is it because we need accommodations because we're such terrible people?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Sorry about that.
Y'all a bunch of assholes up here, but we get blamed for it.
So a quick question on I did a Haunted Dolls episode. Are you guys responsible for that? Do you possess dolls, or what is that?
Every now and then, if it serves our purpose. But see, when we possess a doll or a person, we're just trying to warn people, we don't want to have to toss your ass in a lake of lava. I'd rather be sitting around trying to figure out the rules of fucking frisbee golf. But no, you guys gotta be dicks and then come down, and I gotta have somebody take their little whip thing and hit you on your ass. And I am so sick of people who get hit on the ass and they smile and say, "One more, daddy, please." That shit's getting hard to deal with, man.
Have you maybe thought of cactus or a pineapple up the ass?
Course we have. You sick fucks just keep getting more and more into that shit.
Try giving them a full-time job?
They don't want to work.
Can't you force them?
Fuck, you can't force these motherfuckers to work. Are you kidding me? Even their parents can't get them to do it.
And if you're going to fear anyone, it's got to be mama, right?
Yeah. Like, Mama will bring the fucking house down. She can hurt you in a place where me and my crew could never touch, you know? Like, right in the heart, man.
Right in the heart.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse than getting scolded by a grandmother.
I mean, I've seen what it does to a person's soul. I don't have a grandmother. You know, I was just created from the ether. But, yeah.
It tears you apart.
I've seen the damage, man.
All right, so forgive me if I'm jumping to conclusions here, but what's your fascination with, like, asylums and stuff?
So, asylums are places that are, like, just full of that energy, you know? And we go in there and it's kind of a tingly feeling, you know, we hang out in there. But if it gets too bad, we try to, like, clean it up, and it doesn't always work, you know?
Okay, so sometimes it gets a little weird in there for you guys, too.
No, not weird. It just gets dangerous for you guys.
Yeah, because me being guilty, I know amateur ghost hunters like to go in there and see if they can see anything.
Right. And
Like,
sometimes we have fun just, like, peeking up on them, you know?
All right, so Ben just went to one couple of weeks back, or a couple of months back. Is that a demon he experienced?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could have been somebody out of my department.
I see. And how about his ghost in a box? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't met him. Like, I was there when he did the chicken nugget thing, but we were a little busy. We never got to it.
Eating them nugs.
Yeah, they were good, bro.
Tyson?
I don't know. That Chick-fil-A sauce, though.
Yeah, some people say it's kicking.
It's good. It's good.
Right. Why eat cow when you can have chicken?
Cow's pretty good, too, though.
Yeah.
I get to try it when I go on vacation to your realm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'll just hit that too. That's where some of the possessions happen. We need a day off too. And you guys got some stuff up here we don't got. We don't eat in hell. We don't need to. We're demons, but it tastes good. And especially if we use your mouth, you know.
Was that one of the big reasons to possess people?
It's the most common one, but, you know, and sometimes weird stuff happens when that's going on, but, you know.
Okay, back to Satan's Harvest. After the dude sheep fucked, why did you pursue that even further?
I would have to ask the people involved.
Okay. Yeah, because
my guess is that it was more like a, hey, knock this shit off, you know? But that's just a guess. I mean, you can't really cure a sheep fucker, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd even want to.
Once you go back, you never go back.
That's a good one. This is a very good one. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
So how about aliens? Where do they're just outer space? You don't have anything to do with them, or what?
Nope. The only thing that comes out of hell is demons, and once in a while, so I probably shouldn't say this, I'm probably going to get in trouble, but security gets a little lax once in a while, and a particularly like inventive spirit just slips through the cracks, you know, like a prison break, it happens.
I mean, some prisoners are just too crafty, man.
Yeah. You can't watch them all. We're outnumbered, you know?
So what's your favorite incident that you've ever witnessed on Earth?
Probably the 1985 season Super Bowl when the Bears won.
That was pretty special, I heard.
Yeah.
Did you put money on it?
Duh, Bears. Anyway.
Duh, Bears.
Yeah. A lot of Bears fans in hell, man.
Where
a lot
else
of
would they
Lions
go?
fans, too. We're not allowed to, like, root for the good teams, you know?
Well, you should be pretty pleased this year for the Lions.
Yeah, they're knocking it out of the park, aren't they?
Wrong sport, buddy.
Oh, sorry. It's hard to keep track. It's pretty new, you know?
Yeah, I get it. So, what about Nightmares? Is that one of your products, or
Nope. That's all you guys too. It all
really?
comes
'Cause-
out of your own fucking head, man. You humans need to get out of your head, man.
Okay, because in the in one of the episodes I did, it was actually for Nightmares. They said it came from a demon, Nocmera.
Oh, I know Naki. Yeah, she doesn't have anything to do with nightmares.
Pretty nice person.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Okay. Good weed.
No, she doesn't do that shit, though.
Pretty straight edge.
Yeah, she makes cupcakes, though. They're awesome. That's why she comes to Earth sometimes for new recipes for baked goods. It's just a hobby. We can't really eat it in hell, but she likes to make them.
So, pretty familiar with Martha Stewart then, or?
She may or may not have a seat reserved, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Snoop is trying to turn her around, put her back on the good path. There's still time, you know, still time.
Right. Yeah. Of course. What about I don't know if this is any of your business, but please tell me that Alex Trebek and Sean Connery made it to heaven.
I haven't seen him.
All right. Good. Now, do you think fast food is as evil as the media makes it out to be?
Well, food can't be evil. It's just food.
We're the gluttons?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, in moderation, whatever.
Okay. But it's taken more than you need.
I guess.
The
Yeah.
chubsters out there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember you probably heard us mention a fella Dildo Baggins a handful of times.
Man, fuck that guy.
I'm thinking everyone on every plane agrees. Every plane of existence hates him.
Everybody I talk to makes fun of his stupid ass.
Yeah. He said demons messed up his eyes. Come on.
Yeah. Why? Why would there?
He was already wearing sunglasses.
I can't guarantee there wasn't a demon in that house, but probably not. Like, why does that guy think he's so fucking important that we just have all this time to pay attention to what the fuck his stupid ass is doing?
Yeah, because it seems like every episode he's mentioning demons.
Yeah, all the time. That's something we put on in the break room sometimes. It's his show because it makes everybody laugh and feel better, and it also works for the torture for the, human souls. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, I would certainly hate to have to sit through an episode. I actually did sit through a documentary for this show.
Yeah.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah, I bet it was. Why do you guys torture yourselves? That's my fucking job.
I guess we're just trying to make it a little easier for when we meet.
Well, we don't have to meet down
Well,
there, you know?
Yeah. Well, in Earth Realm, what Ben and I are doing for this show, we call it lube.
You guys really ain't that bad, you know? You're just telling stories, bro. That's not a sin. That's not a sin. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't leave anything on your soul, does it?
I don't think so.
There you go. You're good.
But my psychiatrist would disagree with you sometimes.
Well, psychiatrists.
Yeah.
Should see how many of them are down there.
Well, yeah, with the price of doctors.
Yeah.
All of them are in there.
It's highway robbery, man.
It is. I'm glad you know that term, too. It's going to make, talking to you, it's very easy.
Oh, thanks, bro. Talking to you guys is really cool. I like you guys a lot. You didn't run and hide when you met me. I know the horns and the crimson skin and the tail. That usually fucks humans up, but you guys are like, you weren't judgmental. It was great.
We look for ghosts, we look for cryptids, we look for all this stuff. And we have a golden opportunity from Golden Delicious Sauce, apparently. Why not seize it, right?
Well, I appreciate it. It's an opportunity for me too. We get that bad rap, dude, and I would like to fix that.
And your terminology is at the latest or at the earliest, like
I said, we've been working on the Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, that's doing you justice.
And I do get to visit now and then,
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to the Bermuda Triangle? Is there anything weird about that place?
It might be another one of those nexus points, or it might just be a place where people like sail really bad and fly planes really bad. I mean, they grow some good weed in Cuba and Jamaica, dude. And you really shouldn't do that shit and fly.
Shouldn't do that thing in anything. That's why so many stoners just sit in their bed and eat snacks.
Yeah, that's safe.
Yep.
And you don't hurt nobody, then you don't get the mark on your soul, then you don't gotta come see me.
So, my dear friend Benjamin, in our Patreon category, are you a Patreon subscriber?
No, I don't get paid.
Okay.
So
that's a shame. Yeah. Kind of wish they would change that for you. I think you deserve.
We don't really need money.
What about when you come up here to visit?
Nah, we just kind of use the humans' money that we take over.
He did this episode on telepathic aliens / demonic stones.
Oh, okay.
Were the stones demonic?
So no.
What about Ouija boards?
You can't capture a demon. It just doesn't work that way. Hate to break it to you.
Yeah. What about Ouija boards? Is that a?
Okay, so the Zozo, that dude, major prankster, dude. And I don't know why he picked Ouija boards to be his main fuck with people method, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah. That was one of my fears when I first started dabbling in Ouija boards.
Oh, Zozo?
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes to scare you guys.
Does he just scare people, or?
As far as I know, but he doesn't even do that a lot. There's a lot of you guys using Ouija boards at one time. It can only be in one place.
Okay. So you guys don't have the ability to, like, reach more than one person at a time?
No, man. I only got 2 hands. I'm not a fucking octopus.
Are there any demons with more than 2 hands?
Yeah, I mean, of course. We come in all shapes and sizes, But even then, the realms are far away, bro. When we're on your plane, we have to operate by your physics.
Well, that's just not cool.
It's the rules, man.
Now, you said you have horns and crimson skin.
Well, yeah, you've seen me.
Yeah. Can you fly?
No, I'm not a winged one. Too big.
So, just for the listeners, how big are you in
So,
Earth measurements?
by your American Earth measurements, 8.5 feet tall.
You're a big boy.
By demon standards, a little over average.
So is everything a little above average?
Oh, are you talking about like my dick?
Yeah.
So that depends on where I'm at, you know. Like when I come to Earth, I can change my appearance a little bit. Like if I really want to fuck with people, I can grow like about 1.5 feet tall, and I can grow that too. Which is really funny because it makes some guys feel really insecure, you know.
Oh, I bet. But
But in hell, we don't even have those things. We gotta
you
like
don't even.
poof them out when we get here.
Have you ever used yours?
No. We don't have a sex drive. We don't make babies, you know.
It's pretty rad, dude.
Well, you know, I figured I would just do it upright, you know, for the show.
So, what did you and Benjamin talk about when you guys were eating the poultry pieces?
Well, you know, he was so cool about it. You know, I showed up and there was I put the whole show on because I thought somebody was summoning me, you know. So it was the thunder and the lightning and the flashing lights. And I even did it's been a long time. So I was having fun with it. And I did the whole like voice from everywhere and, you know, all that shit. And then I show up and here's just this confused dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I felt kind of like, you know, he's a little scared. And he's like, who are you? And I'm like, I told him who I was. And I asked him why he summoned me. And he was confused. He's like, I didn't summon anybody, you know. And we got it sorted out what had happened. And then he offered me some nuggets, and I tried them, and they were delicious. And we just bullshitted, you know? Like, he just asked, kind of like what you're asking, what's hell like? What do you do down there? Did you have anything to do with this? And then he told me like some shit that I should look up on YouTube that I would think is interesting, and you know, different people that talk about like Star Wars. Fucking Star Wars is one of your guys' best inventions until Disney got a hold of it. But
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. But we just bullshitted, and then he's like, hey, you want to come on my show? And dude's got cats, you know. So it's a lot like being at home, kind of. It was great.
Other
It was
than
cool.
really cold.
Yeah, there's that, but, you know. And he had the air conditioner on. Holy shit. He shut it off because he noticed, but he did the best he could, you know.
Yeah, I guess next time you should probably visit me because I'm always cold, so I have the heat on at least.
Yeah, okay.
And I have a heated blanket.
But yeah, and then, you know, we set up this show thing, and he let me use his shit. So, that was cool of him.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous, but you make this really easy, you know?
It's just a conversation.
Right.
Yeah. And your eyes, do they always glow different colors like that?
Oh, only when I'm excited, when I'm having a good time, you know, like my own personal disco ball.
You know, I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm having a good time too. I wish my eyeballs were glowing.
Oh, you guys can't do that?
Nope, I can't flex the right muscles.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but it's a really cool thing. I'm glad to see you're excited and happy.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Now, another question. Cemeteries. Why do people always think cemeteries are haunted? Like, people don't die there. They're just buried there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they think that. And I mean, I guess somebody who's like really attached to their body might go there in spirit, you know, but I don't know.
You got to be pretty egotistical for that, huh?
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. So, you remember that Terrare? You
Yeah,
ever
the
met
eating
Terrare?
dude. The eating dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever met him?
No.
No.
But there's so many, you know, and I only got my one section.
What do you think was his deal?
I don't know, man, but I bet I would he loved Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, I bet he did.
Probably would have put it on that baby. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if he ate a baby. I don't know.
But he did eat dogs and cats.
Well, you know.
That's a little evil.
I mean, the cats thing I'm not happy about, but if they die on Earth, they come back to hell, we just send them back up next time.
Now, have you listened to the episode about the Black Monk of Pontefract, right?
Oh, yeah, Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah.
Is that a demon?
No, just a ghost.
Just a ghost?
Yeah, he's just a ghost.
What about Jeff?
That little mongoose? I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck that was, bro. That's some weird shit, though.
Weird shit, yeah, for sure. Anything you could tell me about zombies?
Like the movie kind, or...
Like if they're real?
Well, so, you know the voodoo people?
Yep.
Yeah, they fucked around with some shit and made a version of it. It's not The Walking Dead. You know, corpses don't get up, man. Like, they just don't. Can't do it. Against the physics, we've tried. We thought it would be funny, but no. But what they do is take over each other's fucking mind with some herbs and plants and shit, and it's fucking wild.
Oh yeah, and they use that neurotoxin from the pufferfish to paralyze them until they kick into rigor mortis.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
Yeah, it's weird shit.
Yeah, you humans. Whew.
Yeah. Have you you have access to like reading books down in hell?
Sometimes, especially it's getting easier now though, because, you know, Kindle and the Wi-Fi, you know.
You ever come across anything Project Blue Book related?
No, your government keeps shit under lock and key, man.
Yeah, it's irritating.
Yeah, they're way more evil than we'll ever be.
You know, I'm so glad you said that because I don't know if I could deal with any eviler than that.
Yeah, I get you, bro.
What do you think about hospitals?
Like where the sick people go?
Yep.
That's what they're called, right?
Yep, hospitals.
Yeah, I mean, people there are trying to do good work for the most part, you know?
What about early, like late 1800s hospitals where they just kind of take people there to die?
Well, I mean, we give a lot of credit to you humans. You have not been alive very long, but you've learned a lot. It's a process, though, you know, it's a process.
So you think we're gaining as creatures?
Yeah, you seem to be. At least on the, like, intellectual level. On the moral level, not so much.
Right. Taking pineapples in the ass and whippings and stuff.
And calling me daddy. I'm not your daddy, motherfucker. Alright? I wouldn't fuck up that bad.
You realize what they're saying by daddy, right?
Yeah, you're the being that, like, added the sperm to the egg, right?
So they say it as a sexual term.
Well, yeah, you gotta have the sex to become a daddy.
No. They have daddy issues and they call someone daddy because of the daddy issues, picturing that, you know.
Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'm saying what you think I'm saying.
Oh, you guys are so fucked up.
Oh, I know. I know.
I mean, far be it for me to harsh anybody's mellow, you know? Like, whatever floats your boat and stuff, but, man, I'm not your daddy. Not even in that way, okay?
Right. Zone Rock, I'm gonna tell you, there's some real fucked up things going on nowadays.
Well, that explains why they're always playing with their ding-dong and shit when I say it, you know?
Oh,
I thought that was just some kind of new culture thing you guys were doing, like...
Let me tell you what. Another weird one that you probably have had the misfortune of, coming across is bondage.
What, to tying people up?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
They like that. Gets kinky.
I mean, even whatever. If you want to call somebody daddy, that's fine. It's whatever. That's not a soul thing, but I'm tired of hearing it. That's what it is. I'm tired of being called it. All right? I'm trying to do a job and you guys are making it fucking hard.
Weird too, huh?
And apparently I'm making them hard. Oh boy. I gotta laugh about it, or else it'll drive me insane.
No, I totally get you. You gotta find humor where you can.
Yeah, it's important. It's important.
So, who's the worst person you've come across in hell?
Probably, you guys are gonna hate me, Mother Teresa.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard from one person that she was a bitch.
Yeah, she's definitely a Karen, Always, I don't belong here. And fuck, I was a good person. Look, lady, you chose what you chose,
Is she still getting in on, she's still a good person and...
Yeah, she keeps walking around trying to, feed people and counsel them. And I'm like, you're already in hell, lady. I wish heaven would just take her ass back. But apparently she was doing the same thing up there. So they're like, get down there, dude. Yeah, she was driving my brother Michael nuts, I guess.
Michael's your brother,
Yeah,
huh?
she kept telling him, quit arguing with Lucifer. You guys are brothers. We're all brothers. You didn't know that?
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, yeah, us and the angels, we're all made the same. It's just, we actually got a job to do, and they get to sit around and fucking hang out with Dad all the time and do not shit. Not since, a long time ago, anyway. They used to do some shit, don't get me wrong. They used to do a lot of shit here, but they ain't done shit in a long time.
Now, were they responsible for plagues, or was that more hell-related?
No, that was all them. It was all them.
And flooding the earth?
Yeah. And the whole Sodom and Gomorrah thing.
What about sodomy?
Well, they just put in each other's butt. Hey, consenting adults are consenting adults,
Or sheep.
No, the sheep can't consent, man. They can't do it. That's wrong. That's fucked up.
Do you think Jeff could have consented?
He could talk.
So
that'd be kind of a gray area. That's not my department to make a call like that,
Clever mongoose.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
What about that weird place, Dyatlov Pass? What? Did you know anything about that?
Dude, after I listened to the episode you guys did, I tried to look up anything on it. Even hell don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah. They don't got answers for that one.
Yeah. That's... And, you heard our episode about Travis Walton, right?
Yeah. And then I went and listened to interviews with that guy. Whew. Yeah.
Yeah, he, you believe it, right?
Yeah, I got to. He's so believable.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not high ranking enough or anything to confirm with what you guys call the aliens and stuff, and I wouldn't even know what species to talk to. There's so fucking many. But yeah, he's just real believable dude,
While we're on that subject, what about cattle mutilations? What do you think is going on there? That's kind of asshole-ish.
No, it's lack of asshole-ish when they're done, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there either. I know they wanted to blame the Satanists and shit, but those fucking douche nozzles can't get shit like that done. They're just fucking playing in graveyards, you know? They're not accomplishing much more than one of those bukakes and shit, just playing with themselves in a fucking circle, you know?
And sacrificing, right? They still sacrifice things.
Yeah, I guess they did from time to time, but that kind of stuff doesn't make it to us, you fucking idiots. Like, what are they thinking? Again, what's the ego on these motherfuckers? You really think just because you light a couple candles and fucking, like, stab a dog or something that Lucifer has time for your stupid ass? He's a busy dude, and he's really generous with his time and everything, but he's got to draw a line somewhere, you know?
Do you think that the government could maybe be involved in these cattle mutilations at all?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. They're involved in a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah. I've heard they have a lot of secrets. Do you know any secrets about them?
So, down in hell, we do get some information, like, I could tell you some stuff. Okay, so one thing I'll tell you is,
Sorry about the technical issues.
yeah, that was kind of weird. Like, everything
Yeah.
just shut off.
Yeah, the lights went out on your end too.
Yeah, everything.
Wow.
I think everything's working now.
Yeah.
We got the internet back. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. That was weird.
All right.
That was weird.
Yeah. We got the reset, and yeah, we'll continue if you're okay with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, very strange. That doesn't normally happen.
I don't know, who knows?
Okay. So one question that I wanted to ask you about is the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah,
What?
Tommy. That's what we call him now.
Tommy?
Yeah. We try to visit him when we come up here. You know.
He doesn't get a bad rep for having that well, for you guys and having devil in his name?
Yeah, it's just a word, you know.
Okay.
We change words and your human language change, and we try to follow along so that when we need to communicate, we can. But, you know, it's devil, whatever, you know.
Yeah. Our terminology changes, but you know, YOLO, or I guess in your instance, YOLF. You only live forever.
That was good, man. That was good.
Thanks. No, giants. Do giants exist?
I mean, there might be some still running around, but
they've been a thing.
Yeah, they were all over the place at one time.
Nephilims or whatever.
That was one of the words for them you guys had. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all didn't get along though, man. Y'all didn't get along.
No. Do all living creatures either go to heaven or hell, or
No, that's just for humans and cats.
just for humans?
Well,
now
dogs go to heaven. I go up there and play with them sometimes, you know.
Yeah, all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah. That was definitely one of their best creations up there, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And you guys are stuck with cats?
No, we're not stuck with shit. Cats are awesome.
All right. I'm sorry about that. Now the Bell Witch. People have said that she may be a demon too.
Yeah, nah.
No?
No, I never met her, but no.
But she's real,
yeah,
right?
As far as I know.
Okay.
But
Pretty
some
crazy
people,
stuff.
like, you know, like we talked about earlier, right? Magic, as you guys call it, it's a thing. And some people, they're really stubborn, dude. Like, when they die, their soul just stays. They're like, fuck you, I'm not going anywhere. I like it here. So I figure that's probably what she's about.
Fair enough. So couple more questions, I guess, but then we'll probably have to wrap it up. It's getting to be a long episode.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
The dog man. He's real, right?
I guess. Sure.
Okay, because I swear I've seen him. And I don't know, I felt crazy over the years, but the more research I do, the more it's hard to say that he's not real.
Yeah, I mean, no, man, like, so I'm just gonna tell you and all the people listening and everything, dude, existence is so much more than you guys really know. I mean, I'm sitting here, right?
You
That's
are. I
big,
appreciate
bro. It's
it.
big. I don't even know what all's out there. I'm not sure, like, any single being does. It's a lot, it's a lot.
No, for sure. And yeah. So what about all this stuff with like Slender Man and the Rake and like, is that just like bullshit, or did like you said our minds are a powerful thing? Did like we like create that with too much thinking or what?
I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like the Buddhists, those guys been around a while. They call that shit a tulpa, and you just kind of poof it into existence because you all fucking believe it.
No, okay. All right. One more final question, and it's baffled people for a long time, and I really hope you have an answer.
I mean, I'll help if I can, bro.
I appreciate it. What about spontaneous combustion?
That's the one where people just catch fire, right?
Yeah. Is that anything to do with heaven, hell?
Definitely not to do with us, dude, and I can't believe people would just catch fire. It's so fucking cold up here. But, I don't know. Y'all are built weird, man. Y'all are built weird. I don't know if it's like two of your little, what are those things? Cells just rub together real fast and go. I don't know.
Well, that's usually how sex is achieved.
Like, you gotta understand, man. Like, this realm is weird to me. Like, you wouldn't be at home in my realm, and I'm not at home here. Shit's weird here, bro.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel at home.
No. You've been great. You guys are really welcoming and everything else. It's just the way it is. It exists in a way I'm not used to, and I don't fully understand,
Yeah, but I really appreciate you taking your time and explaining some stuff for us.
Hey, I appreciate you guys giving me the chance,
Oh, I think you really cleared some stuff up.
Like I said, usually when we show up, I mean at all, but especially in like our regular form, it's the running and the screaming and all that shit. And they try to stab us with shit and kill us with fire, because that's gonna work, you fucking morons. But yeah, I've had more holy water thrown on me than you would ever believe, man.
So you've almost felt like the part of a bukkake circle.
Yeah, it's cold and wet. Like, it irritates you, It's like I'm just trying to hang out, see your place.
They think that it's hurting you, but in reality, you're just pissed.
Yeah, they hope it hurts. And I mean, it steams a little bit because my skin is really hot. But, like, and I guess that's good enough. Usually I just use that as an opportunity to, like, pretend it hurts and go back home, because I don't want to hurt, I don't want to offend nobody. I don't like being scary to people who don't deserve it. Like,
you're just a treat.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. And I hate to wrap it up. I'd love to talk to you for hours, but it's getting to be a long episode, and it's You know what? Actually, one more question. Halloween, that's just from us, or like, do you guys celebrate it too?
Well, we don't celebrate it, but I can tell you the reason you guys do. So, what is it you say? The veil is thinning, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say? That's true. That shit happens. And somebody a long time ago, like, figured it out, did the math and shit, and they're like, it happens right here. And yeah, they're right. The veil gets thin.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
You
cool.
know,
They were pretty smart dudes to figure it out, you know. They didn't even have like a calculator.
how long are you gonna be sticking around? I know Benjamin loves cats, and
Yeah, but I kind of miss him, you know, my little baby. So as
Yeah.
soon as we're done here, and I'm sure he wants to come back, you know.
now how long is that process? Like switching it out? Like, is it almost instantaneous for you, or
In your time, yeah.
okay? So I might actually get to talk to Benjamin at the end of this episode, huh?
If he comes back, you know, that quick.
Cool.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, you know, he might hang out. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you for your time.
Oh man, dude, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It was great meeting you, Zone
Yeah,
Rock.
you too, brother. You too.
And let your little kitty cat, what was his name? It was
Admiral Ezekiel J. Wellington the Third.
Yeah, let him know I said hi.
Yeah, will do.
And thank you again for your time. It was a pleasure having you here.
Oh, thank you, brother. It was really a pleasure getting to talk to you, man.
Yeah, and I know all the fans are gonna love you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, they will for sure. You might even replace Ben. Who knows?
No, come on, man. That dude's good, you know. That dude's good.
Oh, he's got a great voice for radio and great face for it too.
Yeah, real soothing voice, man.
Very soothing. I sometimes I fall asleep to it.
Yeah, I could just talk to that dude forever.
Right. It's like that tingle that you were talking about, you know, being up here. I get that tingle in my penis talking to him.
Whoa, okay, you guys keep your daddy to yourselves now.
All right. So thanks a lot, Zone Rock, for
thank you, man.
coming on the
Thank you.
show. And you have a great night. And if you could say good night to our fans.
Yeah, so everybody, thanks for coming around, giving me a chance to talk to you. You know, I appreciate it. And how is it you guys end all these things? I don't really remember. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll pop back to hell. I'll see if Ben wants to come up and wrap this shit up with you. Okay? But
All right.
everybody, thanks a lot and have a good night, you know, and whatever. Hope I don't see you down where I'm from.
All right. Yeah, I'll just, you know, talk to the fans a little bit while you do that. And if Ben comes back, he comes back. If not,
Yeah,
it's been
okay.
a pleasure.
Hey, you too, man. Talk to you later.
So, yeah. You can come up and visit anytime. Guest star on our show.
Yeah, okay. I'd like that, man.
All
Next
right,
time I
I'd
get a
like
day
it
off,
too.
you know.
Yep. So have a great one.
All right, you too, brother. I'll see you later. All right, bye.
See ya. Well, everyone, that was Zone Rock the Destroyer, and well, he was a very insightful person, and you know, him and Ben hit it off, I guess, over chicken nuggets and Chick-fil-A sauce. So
Whoo! Jacob!
oh, Benjamin.
Holy shit! Wow, it's
You're
so
still
weird.
a little bit on fire, buddy.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh, I think I got it.
All right.
Ooh, I'm gonna need some new pants. How you doing, buddy? How'd you like Zone Rock?
He's a pretty stellar guy.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
Yeah. How'd you like his cat?
Ah, he's a big fat fucker. He's so cute.
Yeah. How was hell?
Hot.
It was hot.
Yeah. But it was
How
really
did
cool.
you-
They had a bocce ball fucking thing, and we were hanging out. You know, the pinball. That was all right.
Who were you hanging out with?
Yeah, a bunch of Zone Rocks people. You know, they were really nice. Showed me around. Yeah, it was great.
Now, were you a little fella there, or were there demons smaller than you?
There was some that are quite a bit smaller than me, even.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. There's some of those guys are big as shit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zone Rock was pretty big.
Like, if they had dicks, they would have been like right at my forehead.
Zone Rock told me that he can grow his dick.
Can he really?
Yeah.
That must be nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we already had a long episode, but it was cool having him on.
Yeah, he is cool. But yeah, he said you wanted me to come back, just kind of say hi to everybody. So hi, everybody, and wrap this up, and then whatever.
Yeah, I think we have a new fan.
It's good to be home, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you're still sweating.
Yeah, it's hot down there.
Yeah, he said 4,000 degrees.
It felt like it.
I'm surprised you made it.
Me too.
I know you don't like the heat.
No, not really. They were trying, though. They were trying.
You got quite the tan.
Yeah, they had a couple of guys down there just waving stuff at me, but all that was doing was blowing around 4,000 degree heat. But I do appreciate it. They tried really hard,
Did they like dip you in aloe or anything?
No, they don't have it down there. But I'll be all right. All right. There's certain things they do when you get down there, you're functionally immortal. So,
okay. Did it hurt?
I mean, it was uncomfortable more than hurt,
He said his least favorite person he's met down there was Mother Teresa.
I didn't hear much good stuff about her, honestly. Whatever. I didn't meet her. I'm not going to judge, but.
Well, is there anything?
But they do use that as a cuss word down there now. I saw a little guy stub his toe and he yelled Mother Teresa, and it made me laugh. But
is there anything else you want to tell our listeners about hell?
I wouldn't recommend going there. It's nice to visit, but if you're on the list, whoo. Oh yeah, and apparently I was asked to deliver this message. Stop with the daddy shit. Okay, it really irritates him.
Yeah, he sounded pretty pissed off about it.
Well, okay, so I'm just going to guess here, but I feel like they have some kind of psychological thing with the fact that they can't reproduce, and it makes them feel bad. So come on, guys, be a little aware of people's feelings, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I was asked to deliver that message, so I did, because they're very good people, and
yeah, nothing more you can do.
No.
It was cool. And bonded over chicken nuggets.
Yeah, he really liked them. The Chick-fil-A sauce thing, I think, was the.
Well, just wait until he has a steak.
Oh, he has. He's been up here a few times,
Well, cool. Maybe we'll get him some sushi next time.
Yeah, gross. We want him to come back.
All right. Well, yeah. Anything else, Ben?
No, I think that'll about do it. I only came back to wrap things up and tell you guys, as always, thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us here on the Paranatural Podcast. Happy Halloween, everybody. We love you. Good night.
Happy fucking Halloween, everyone, you Halloweeners. And we'll see you next time.